Welcome to today's free masterclass on how to do video marketing that pre-sells high-ticket clients into your program. I am so excited to be sharing this with you. My name is Marian Yeager. I'm a life coach and marketing expert with years of experience marketing and generating millions of dollars for many different companies. I have been honored and blessed to transform many clients' lives in really big ways. And I am so excited to share this video marketing class with you. I have actually been named as the top 5 video marketing experts in the industry. And so I cannot wait to help you learn these skills so that you can join me on that list. I'm going to go ahead right now and share my screen with you. And let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, now video marketing is literally the #1 best selling video marketing strategy in the coaching space today. Now, the reason that this is so is because like when we sell on video, when we speak on video, people can feel our energy, they feel our authenticity, they really get to know who we are as people. And we really get to connect with our audience in such a beautiful way. And what everyone is really looking for nowadays is real human connection. So many people are spending hours and hours online. People are spending more time online than they are actually having real life conversations, especially now with Corona and everything that's been going on. There's such a lack of real interaction, real human interaction. We can actually see somebody's face, you can actually speak to them and really feel their energy. And so video marketing has skyrocketed even more during these times. And I cannot wait to show you how you too can use video marketing so that you can pre-sell your clients into your program and start transforming their lives in a really, really big way. So what I want to start off by busting a couple of myths you might have about video marketing, okay? You don't have to have a fancy video camera, okay? You don't need to have a perfect space. It doesn't have to be this stunning, perfect space with art and vases and flowers and all of that. Yes, it's a beautiful thing to have, and you know that's something that you can step into, creating a beautiful studio for yourself, but it doesn't have to start off that way, okay? You don't need to rehearse your video for hours. Absolutely not. People really want authenticity, and when you're going to rehearse it over and over, it's really just going to sound, you're going to sound like a drone. You're going to sound like someone who's rehearsed it. You're going to lose out on that real life human connection that you really want to give across in your video. So the good news for you is that as a coach, you actually have to spend a lot less time creating the videos, and you're actually creating content that speaks to your audience in a really deep way. So the first thing that I want to share with you as a coach is that people really want to hear your deepest truth. More than anything in the world, this is what they want to hear from you. People want to actually connect with you as a human being, as a person, as a coach. Like who is the real you? And that's who they want to connect with. People want to know that you really see them and you really truly understand their pain. Most people walk around with, everyone really walks around with carrying a lot of pain around different challenges that they have in their lives. And how many people really see them for that? How many people really understand that? Very, very few. There are so many people that are walking around carrying so much pain, and they don't have even one person in their life to really see that and to really hold space for that. And so people want to see on the video that you really understand the pain that they are in right now. People want to know that you have the solution. So not only do they want to know that you understand them, because there's only so much that holding space is going to go, but they want to know that you actually have a way to solve their problem. People want to see that you've stepped into the solution by watching your energy in the video. So when you're speaking about the pain, you really want to connect with their pain and connect with how that feels. And usually that's a space that you've been in yourself, or you've worked with clients that have been there, and you really do understand them and you are able to empathize with them, but they also want to feel that energy as you're speaking about the solution. They want to see that like you're excited about it, you have passion, you know the solution, and you've actually stepped into it yourself. And they can just feel that by the energy that you, the passion and the inspiration and the depth that you bring to your videos. Now, if you're on the journey, but have already stepped into some of it, but you're not like 100% there, that's totally fine too, because you're still 10 steps ahead of your clients, okay? Now, when shooting your video, you should be in your optimal state of being. Your energy, your voice, your tone is going to come across in the video. So make sure that you're well fed and you have physical and mental energy and you're just in the right headspace to be shooting your video. Now, record when you are in your highest vibe, or when you have something that is deeply inspiring, that just touches you in a really big way, that in an insight that you've had that you just must share. Now, I've created videos like this. I've been in the parking lot when I went shopping for my family, and just this understanding just came through me as I was driving, that I was like, I just must share this with people. This insight is so deep and so powerful and so transforming that I've shot videos in my car and they have really resonated with people. So that's another time when it is a great time, even if you don't have, like I said, a perfect background, right? Now, both of these energies, when you're in your highest state, so your highest vibe and your highest self, and when you're in this space of just like so raw and real and really needing to share something, both of those energies come across and they resonate really deeply with your clients. Now, connect with God as you speak during your video. This is one of my favorite things to share with coaches, because when you ask God to speak through you, this actually allows your soul to express itself without any mental limitations, such as limiting beliefs or your own insecurities. And I can't tell you how many times, like, I've literally seen when I just speak to God, and as I'm talking and right before I'm talking, and say like, God, I need you to speak through me. I need you to just make the right words come out of my mouth. And it's just, the results have just been miraculous and exceptional. And it's awe-inspiring for me as a coach and for audiences that I've spoken in front of, as well as on my videos, what's come across when I've literally just asked God to channel himself through me. Now, most coaches are going to tell you to envision your ideal client, right? You've probably heard this before. Every business coach out there tells you that. Paint a picture in your mind, all of that, right? Now, truthfully, you are never going to know who your ideal client is until they actually show up on a call with you. And what I want to share with you is that you, my friend, are actually your ideal client, okay? Every single time that you put out a video, when you speak to yourself as if you're wanting to connect with yourself and really solve the problem, that really speaking about the problem in the way that you would speak, speaking about the solution in the way that you would speak, that's when your video turns out incredible and really speaks to your audience and to the right people. That's what's most important, that you want them to speak to your clients. You don't necessarily need them to speak to hundreds and thousands of people when you are putting out video marketing to pre-sell people into your high ticket program. You want the people that are actually going to say, yes, I must work with you, right? That's what you want. And so when you speak at envisioning yourself as your ideal client, the right energy comes across and the words just flow freely and they come across in the best way possible. And I also want to share with you that the clients that are actually going to join your program are going to far exceed your expectations. God has this amazing, incredible way of literally sending you the highest level people when you show up as your highest self that far exceed your expectations. I'm telling you, it is mind-blowing. So speak to yourself in the video. use the tone that you would use as if you were speaking to your best friend, right? When you're talking to your friend, you're talking in the most authentic and most real way. You care so deeply. You love your friend so much. And that's the tone that I want you to use when you are creating your videos. Your passion, your warmth, your love, your appreciation, all of that is going to resonate so deeply and make your clients feel connected with you, because the only reason they want to work with you versus any other coach is because they feel this connection, they feel this energy, this transference between the two of you where they just know that you see them, you see the value that they have inside of them, you appreciate them, you love them, and you really truly care about getting them the results that they are hiring you for, right? Now, when they watch your video, they will literally think, I must speak to him or her. Okay, that's the energy that you are going to be bringing by applying all of this into your video marketing. Now, I'm going to go over the video that I created that actually brought you to watch this masterclass right now, so I can show you the exact really simple tactics and system that brings people to you through a video. Okay, so this is what I said in my video. And I want you to know that the video, before I even get into it, I want to let you know that that video was about a minute long. And that's the exact amount of time that I spent creating that video. 1 minute. So when I say that you can spend just 30 minutes a week creating video marketing content, like, you can spend less. You know, I spend a lot less because I've actually been doing videos for over a year now, and my videos have gone viral on many different spaces. But I want you to know that 30 minutes is actually probably on the very high end of the amount of time that you're going to actually have to spend on it. So how cool is that? You spend so little time and you attract the highest level clients that really want to pay you a high ticket offer. Okay, so let's go into the video that I recorded for you. Okay, so I said, are you a life coach with an amazing, exceptional transformation that you give to your clients? Do you want to stop spending hours and hours posting every single week, going live, and want to follow a step-by-step marketing system that will literally take you 30 minutes a week? And not only will it take you such a short time, I actually just, this happens in real life. My slides kind of went away from me there for a minute. So I don't have the exact script in front of me anymore, but we're going to roll with it. All right. So are you, do you want an exact system that will literally take you 30 minutes a week and that will attract and pre-sell your high ticket clients into your program? If this is something that you are looking to step into, then you're going to want to join my free masterclass coming up this Tuesday at 12 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I'm going to drop my link in the comment below and go ahead and sign up, and I cannot wait to see you on the masterclass. So these aren't the exact words because the words, like I said, are not in front of me anymore. But this is the outline of what you're going to want to do in your video. You're going to want to call out your client and speak about how amazing they are, right? I started off saying, are you a life coach that offers an amazing transformation to your clients? I want to speak to, firstly, the coaches that see themselves as amazing and incredible and notice the transformation that they give their clients. And I want to point that out. I want to compliment them and show them how I see them and appreciate them and value that this is who they are. And you're immediately giving them a compliment that literally speaks to their highest self. And everyone, when you see someone at their highest self, when you speak to them at their highest self, automatically their value in their own minds goes way up, and their value in you, like, you're so worth so much more than a coach who simply speaks about, you know, just isn't able to see them and isn't able to recognize them. Your worth automatically puts you up 10 levels in their minds. So you're someone who truly sees their value and worth. And this is like the most meaningful experience that we can have as humans is to have somebody really see us and appreciate us for who we are as people, for what our soul brings to the world. Because the transformation that we bring to our clients is literally the most meaningful and fulfilling thing that we do. And it comes directly from our soul, and it's our life's mission in this world. So for you to be able to see that in your clients, there's nothing like it for your clients. Speak about the number one pain point that they really want to get out of right now, okay? There isn't a single life coach that I know that wants to spend all their time marketing, right? We all want to coach, we want to earn money, and we want to give our clients the most amazing transformation. So I'm speaking to the number one pain point that they literally want to get out of right now. Like, you know, every single life coach wants to be offered a way to get out of all this marketing so you can step into just coaching, earning money, making transformations, and reaching more people, right? Okay, give them the best solution that you can, knowing that you can provide it. Again, this goes back to your energy. It has to be an amazing offer, and you have to be able to deliver it, obviously, right? Because if it's not an amazing offer, and if you can't actually, and if you don't know, rather, that you can deliver it, that's going to come across in the marketing. And when you're showing a video and you're speaking to their deep pain point, right? But then the solution is kind of like, okay, will get me part of the way there. That's not getting them to click. That's not getting them to sign up to speak with you or join a masterclass, right? And again, if you give an amazing offer, but you don't know inside of your heart and your soul that you can provide it, it's just going to come across in the video. Your energy is going to be off. Your confidence is kind of going to go down. And I've seen this in many, many coaches' video marketing where you can kind of see they feel insecure. They're not sure. They're, and it automatically tells me that they're not where they need to be just yet. Now, if you are thinking to yourself, I don't have anything amazing to offer, and I can't promise to deliver something really big, don't worry about it, okay? I can show you something incredible that you can offer your clients, and I can teach you how to deliver it in a way that your client not only gets the results you promised, but actually far exceeds both of your expectations. And this is the magic and beauty of the high ticket space. Both you and your client grow in the biggest way possible. And it's such an incredible transformation for both of you. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested, then this is again going back to my video, then you invite them to a free masterclass. And on that masterclass, you show them one incredible results that you give your clients. And I want you to know that creating the masterclass itself is super, super simple. So on this masterclass, you're not going to pull out every single thing that you give to your clients, right? People are joining wanting to create that one massive result that you spoke about in your video. They're not expecting to get 3 hours worth of content from you where you're literally addressing everything, because people can only implement one thing at a time. And that's going to take so much time from you, so much of your energy, and people don't even want to necessarily show up for 3 hours at a time unless it's something that they actually paid for, because then they valued it, they put it into their schedule, they appreciate it, they want it, they're excited for it. So creating one solution, exactly what you offered in your video, is exactly what they're looking for and will really, really sell them into your program, because they're just so excited to hear that not only do you offer the solution, but you're actually giving it to them for free. Like, how amazing of a human being are you? How amazing of a coach that you're just giving this incredible transformation in your free masterclass, right? And that's going to make them say to themselves, like, gosh, I just need more. I just need more of working with you as a coach. Now, don't worry about the details of the masterclass, because I created this masterclass in under 2 hours. And I actually tweaked this right before I went live in this masterclass with you right now. Now, when I say 2 hours, even that is probably on the long end. I probably took about an hour and a half. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. This is super, super easy, simple strategies that literally take you away from all that marketing that is so time consuming, gives you your time back, your life back, and allows you to serve your clients on a much, much higher level. Because when you come to serve your clients with a really full cup, because you've had time for yourself, you've had time to receive what you need for yourself, the transformation that you give your clients, the way that you show up is much, much higher. You're living in a higher vibration. You're showing up as the most like incredible you, so you can provide an amazing transformation to your clients. And this is literally, I want you to know that I have done every single type of marketing out there as a marketing geek and life coach for almost 4 years now. I've tried everything, and I want you to know that this right here is the simplest marketing piece that you can create that give your clients a transformation while allowing them to connect with you and the incredible coach that you are. And they're literally going to think to themselves like, gosh, I need to work with him or her. Okay. Now, I would be remiss if I would just give you the video marketing strategy without the mindset. Okay. Mindset is one of my favorite parts to teach to life coaches, because where our mind is at is where our feelings are and what our actions are. Okay. Everything starts in the mind. It goes, the thoughts that you have create the feelings that you have, which create the action, right? And so mindset is really, truly where it's at. Really transforming your mindset to recognize that God creates miracles all of the time. This is what my favorite mindset piece is, what I've created, which I like to call the miracle mindset, right? God creates miracles all the time. In every single moment, there are miracles happening all around you. The fact that you are here is a miracle. Divine providence brought you to this exact masterclass. You could have spent your time doing anything else, and yet you're here. And so that in itself is a miracle from God, literally. The fact that you are alive is because God decided that the world cannot continue without you. The world cannot exist without the great light that you have to shine, because God recreates the world in every moment, and each moment he decides that it cannot continue without you. And your high ticket clients are not hard for God to send your way. So when you step into this mindset and you remind yourself this over and over and over again, you start to notice that your thoughts start to shift. And instead of saying to yourself like, gosh, my business, it takes so much out of me, or I have to do so much marketing. It's like, no, God, thank you, God. I love saying like, thank God in advance. Like literally, it has been the biggest transformation I've probably had in my whole life, is learning how to thank God in advance for giving me what I want. So when you start to remind yourself this over and over and say like, thank God in advance, and you really step into like, gosh, thank you, God, for giving me the most exceptional clients. Thank you for like far exceeding my expectations. Thank you for sending me those high ticket clients like immediately. It's just miraculous what you see happening in your life, because God really wants a connection with each one of us. He wants us to really recognize that he is there in every aspect of our lives, that he is guiding us through every single step. And God has actually given us a soul, which is literally a piece of God himself. And he wants us to connect with our soul and connect with our intuition and listen to its callings and hear God speaking through it and speaking to us and giving us the specific directions that we need in our life. And so when you step into giving your business over to God and seeing it like as God's business, I love to say it like, my business is literally God's business. And God's good. I know every day when I wake up, I know that God is sending the right people to me that are just going to far exceed my expectations. And you know that your high ticket clients are there. So you just need to step into the energy of receiving it. You need to open yourself up to saying, I'm going to crush all those limiting beliefs that tell me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not worthy enough, that who's going to hire me, that I'm not an exceptional coach, because I am, because God recreated me every moment. Of course I'm exceptional. I'm his child. How can I see myself as less than when I am God's creation? And it's really incredible that the beautiful transformation that comes when you step into the space of just, I'm going to receive all the amazing abundance that God has in store for me. Now, I want you to also know that your clients are literally waiting for you. And this is something that's so essential for you to understand in the high ticket space, is that your clients are actually waiting for you to show up on their feed. They're waiting for you to show up on their Facebook newsfeed so they can join your program, because they have a really big problem that they are living with every single day. And they're literally praying to God. They're saying, God, help me with this problem. Help me solve it. Help me step into wealth. Help me step into abundance. Help me step into feeling at peace with myself. Help me step out of depression. Help me stop feeling anxious. Help me start seeing my worth, or whatever transformation you give to your clients. They're literally sitting and praying. Help me step into my health, right? We all experience challenges in our lives, and we can all relate to the feeling of feeling stuck and feeling like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of it. And your clients are in that space right now. And they need you as a coach to recognize that, to understand that, to realize that they are literally out there going to sleep every night in pain and saying, God, send me help. When is it going to come? And so you are literally, I cannot stress this enough. You are the answer to their prayers. You are their salvation coming to them through God, through divine providence. You are the person that's the manifestation of God healing them. And so when you understand this, when you wake up every day knowing so deeply in your heart and your soul that your clients are out there waiting and praying for you to show up, right? You show up with a totally different energy. Instead of allowing all the thoughts about yourself, you show up, no, I must show up in their space. I must create that video marketing that speaks to them in the deepest way. I must connect with them. I must thank God in advance. I must know that they're literally right here because they're waiting for me. And this is the high ticket space when you're able to really pre-sell them into your program in just a really short amount of time, is when you really connect with them in such a deep way. You connect with their pain in such a deep way that you know in your heart and your soul and your very being that you must show up to help them. And so when you step into the space inside of yourself that is authentic with yourself, right? You have to be so real and so honest and vulnerable with yourself, I would say. Really, really take time, to do soul searching that recognizes the gifts that you've been giving and knows that these gifts and talents must be shared with the world in a really big way. And the truth is that when someone spends money on a low ticket program, they cannot get the transformation that you give with a high ticket program. It's just not possible, because when someone invest monetarily in a really big way, both you and your client are so invested in getting the results. I'm going to share with you one of my first high ticket programs that I created, that I had the blessing to work with a client, was helping people heal from narcissistic abuse. So if this is not a space you're familiar with, I just want to share with you that it is the worst form of abuse that anyone can experience. Now, my client paid me a high ticket price to join my program so I can help her get the result. And I promised her that by the end of it, she would be able to leave her abusive boyfriend. She had worked with a therapist for 2 years, could not leave him, could not get the results. We worked together for just 3 short months. And by the end of it, she left him completely. She healed herself so much. And, of course, this took, by the end of the 3 months she had left. But afterwards, she still continued to work on herself and heal. And she told me she listened to the video modules that I created for her over and over again. And it was such a beautiful validating experience for me as a coach, but even more to see the transformation that she got, because she healed herself so much that she finally felt okay living with herself, and then attracted the healthiest man in her life and married him. And what was so incredible is she had actually had 2 marriages prior. Her late husband had actually passed on, which is where she got into that space. But she shared with me that her new husband was actually far beyond her late husband, and she had loved him so dearly. Had he not passed on, she would never have considered marrying somebody else. So it was mind-blowing, because she invested in a big way. And because she invested in a big way, I was so invested as a coach. I prayed to God every single day to give me the guidance, to help me show her how to get out of that space. And it was just, it's such a miraculous experience for both of us. So when you show up as your highest self in your video marketing, you're actually going to attract the people at the higher levels automatically as well. People are looking to spend way less, are just in a lower frequency and vibration, and they really won't resonate with your message. It's the truth. And this is why your energy is so, so important, because you resonate with people that are really on the similar wavelengths as you. So when you're at your highest self and you're coming across as the expert and authority in your field, you're going to attract the people that are looking for the expert, for the number one expert that has the exact solution that will help them solve their problem. And I want you to know that you are already an authority figure. You are someone with incredible transformations, and someone who has incredible transformations always charges what they are worth for the transformation. People know before even signing up for a call with you that there's gonna be a high ticket price attached to it, right? An expert does not give away their work at a low price. It's just the reality, right? And so you're really, when you come across this in this beautiful way, it is your highest self in your video marketing, you're literally calling out the high ticket clients. And I would absolutely love to show you how you too can create the best video marketing so that you are able to pre-sell your clients into your high ticket program in less than 30 minutes a week, so that you can have your time back, have your life back, while working with the most amazing and incredible clients that are excited to work with you, are excited to show up, and excited to make the transformation and step into their highest self. Now, I have just a few spots available per day to show you how you can do this. Now, if this sounds like something that you are ready to step into, you're ready to create exceptional videos that really speak to your clients and really, really showcase the expert and authority figure that you are with the amazing results that you offer, then I am excited to show you how you can step into this and how you can personally grow as well as grow professionally. Because that's, I think, the biggest, most exciting result of stepping into this space of creating these amazing videos and working with amazing clients is that not only do you grow professionally, where you're literally able to transform people's lives in a huge way. I love to say take them from A to Z in just 3 short months, but you actually grow personally. It's just, oh my gosh, I like, I can't even put into words how incredible it is to really step into your highest level of yourself continuously. It's just, gosh, there's nothing like it. It's almost like you show up loving yourself and loving your life and feeling like you're walking on air almost like every day. And I'm not exaggerating. I want you to know this is like, because you're connected with God and you're connected with the amazing results that you're bringing people, and you're able to reach a bigger audience. I know that's something that so many coaches want in a really big way, right? We all want to. I know personally, I would more than anything, I want to reach millions of people. And I know so many of you coaches want to reach a bigger audience as well. But I want you to know that it starts with the amazing transformations and showing up as your highest self and creating these exceptional videos. Because once you step into that space, the you that's posting in the time where you decide to, say, for example, dedicate to a podcast, because that there you can reach a bigger audience and it brings you so much joy and fulfillment and meaning. The way that you show up on that podcast is just like, wow, beyond. It's like, and that's when your work starts to kind of take on that ripple effect where it starts to really go viral. It starts to really be shared in a really big way. And it's just so exciting. And so if you would like for me to show you what transformation you can offer to your client, what amazing result you can offer your client, how you can literally just spend 30 minutes a week, really upgrade your mindset, really step into that space of knowing and feeling and believing that your clients, your high ticket clients, are literally right there for you to show up for them, then go to miriamyeager.com/apply. Fill out, you're going to see a really short form, and I want you to go ahead and fill it out, and then scroll down. Just underneath the form, there is a calendar. You can pick whatever time is best for you, and we will get on the phone. We will have a marketing strategy session together where you're going to share with me what transformation you give your clients. We're going to go over all of it. We're going to pick out the best transformation you're able to put in the video so that your clients are literally like, I must work with him or her. And I will show you exactly how you can create such videos so that you too can have just a really simple marketing strategy that you create once, or I love to say this, you literally could create a video marketing strategy where you literally do set it up once and it just goes and goes and goes. Or if you're someone like me who just loves creating videos because it just fulfills you in such a big way and it's so exciting, you can even do a video a week. And again, it's 30 minutes or less, right? Like I said to you, my video took me just 1 minute. Then we can talk about that as well. And I can show you how you can do this so that you can really step into your highest self, serve your high ticket clients that are waiting for you to show up, and really just love your business, scale quickly in a big way, and have the most incredible coaching business where you are transforming so many people's lives, making a big difference in the world, and really impacting the lives of so many. Hope this class was enjoyable for you. I hope that you can walk away with some incredible strategies. And again, if you want to talk to me, go to miriamyeager.com/apply, and hope you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day.